Hi there everybody, Big L here. A bit later at night. This video is going to be about bars, and although this one belongs to the boy, and he's made a point of saying, just because I'm not interested in making a video, Dad, doesn't mean that you can tell people that's your bar, this is mine. This was gifted to him by a fellow YouTuber who at the time asked that we keep his or her name anonymous, and I'm more than happy to continue to do so. And thanks again for sending this to us. Piqued my interest a wee bit. Callum loves this, likes the whole idea of the, what the stripes and what the 50 stars represent, and all the rest of it. The back, kind of plain, obviously there to allow you to engrave if you want to. I think the bar itself was, it's Silvertown it comes out of, I think. But anyway, cut long story short, this was the only one we had in our collection for some time. After a while I saw one going cheap, and I was quite taken with it. Let's have a look at this one. So, First National Bank of Chicago, 1 fine ounce, or 1 ounce fine silver. And my ignorance of all things Illinois will be abundantly clear. I'm presuming that this is somewhere in Chicago. Might even be the First National Bank of Chicago headquarters, but forgive me for my ignorance, anyone who comes from that fine city or from the state. And so anyway, that was it. We had both of these for a while, up until recently. No real interest, obviously. It's like everything else. If you see something that takes your fancy and you can get it at a decent price, you're going to jump at it. But of late, what the only thing that was really driving me is, as always, coins. But Golden Arms, good old Golden Arms, has been pumping out a few videos recently showing off his collection of bars, and especially the vintage ones really interested me. So I thought, what the hell, and had a wee look, and the first one I could find happened to be a British one, and I thought, rather than just showing you one that you might have already seen, guys, being an American bar, I'll let you have a look at this one. I posted a photograph of this just 3 or 4 days ago on Metals Mafia, just to see what people thought of it. But this one is a company called Sharps and Pixley. They're based in London. Sorry, I don't know if I'm getting much of a... Let me see if I can zoom in a bit here. They're bullion dealers. So 1 troy ounce, bit smaller. You'll notice it doesn't quite fit in the capsule, but it's fine. It doesn't go rattling about or anything, so it's held in place. And just a nice plain back. A couple of bits of toning with those things starting to come up. And obviously it's a bit scratched. I don't know exactly how old it is, but I thought, well, why not start off with something that, hey, who knows, maybe Golden Arms has this one, but maybe not. And if you don't, and you would like it, Golden Arms, as a little memento from this side of the pond, then let me know, and I can bang this one over to you. Also, I've got a couple on order. Believe it or not, I've ordered 2 or 3 from the States. That it's cheaper to buy them in dollars, convert them, pay shipping, and get them over to the UK. But this one I bought locally. Now this is a company that's based in London. It's called the 79th Element, and of course if you look at your periodic table, you'll know that the 79th element isn't in fact silver, but is gold, AU. And I quite like this little, for an old atheist here, in gold we trust, is quite a nice play on words, so I like that. And it's a silver bar that they put out. Their logo just on the back, like this. And as I say, I know really nothing about them other than the bits and bobs I've read, but all of these bars weigh up, and I've done the normal tests, slide tests and the magnet test down it, and they're all legit by the sounds of things. And so that was nice. I only ordered this on Monday and it arrived today, Wednesday, so that's pretty good going. And I thought again, hey, what do you think of this, Golden Arms? I'm gonna bet you, I'll bet you a nice shiny 2016 penny that you don't have this one. But one that you might have is this next one that I'm going to show you, that I bought from a guy down in England. It arrived today, bought it at the weekend, and I'm going to show you the back of the bar first and see if anybody can guess. Now over this side of the pond we would just call that the plough, but I think in North America this constellation is called the Big Dipper, and if it isn't I'm sorry, but this one is a cracker. Obviously the North Star there, which when you see where this is from you'll understand immediately. This one's again a bit smaller, maybe similar sizes to that Sharp's Pixley one, but this one dates from 1984 and it's from Oxford refiners in the fine state of Alaska. So I was really pleased to pick this up. It was at a ridiculous price, over spot shall we say, but only twice over spot. But even so, I was really quite taken with this one. And again, it's kind of unusual. It's not one I'd seen before, not that I know very much about bars, but just thought, hey, what the hell, we'll pick up a couple. It's an ounce of pure silver. If nothing else, it's putting weight on the stack. So we had a couple of ounces, we've now got 5 ounces and a few more coming to us. So I'll show you them. I was in a hangout last night with Unprofessional Treasures and Mike and Tazzy, and somehow I think I've managed to blag a Johnson Matthey bar out of Liam. So if you're watching, Liam, thanks again, and no, it wasn't a horrible dream. You did agree to send me one. I'm more than happy to pay for it though. But listen, that's those for the moment. A bit unusual for me. It's not something that we've spent an awful lot of time collecting, although I have to be honest and say that the range of the bars that I've seen look quite interesting and quite intriguing, and I think Golden Arms may have got me hooked. So it's all your fault when my wife complains. So anyway, please let us know what you think of these ones. Please like, please comment, please subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next time, see you soon. Bye bye.